on in, everybody. We're going to be running some Gwent today. I just got done with some yard work, mostly because I decided that instead of being finished with the task, I was tired of fighting the fucking sun. So, yeah, I'm inside now. Let's get into it. We are one away from managing ourselves into a rank 6. Let's see how far we can go. Alright. Glad it didn't take terribly long today. We are on the back foot against Vamps, but we do have a veil on a stick. Okay, so She Who Knows will be able to resilience herself with how this is set up. I don't think I want the second Self-Eater here, Mastercrafted Spear beside Alzur's Thunder and the Demurigan Shackles. These all hit relevant things in this deck. We can set up with a Self-Eater into a Lesser Witch. I don't hate this. Let's go. Alright. So they're just slamming out a bit here. I am going to play a bit scared here. I'm gonna go ahead and veil up Self-Eater. Okay, yeah. So it manages to survive the one there. So let's go ahead and Lesser Witch. Self-Eater. Up. I can play out Genkane into a Witch Apprentice unless I see something over there I'm not entirely liking. Garkin. Alright. 1 leader charge used. Second Fiend up and out. I will go ahead and do this.
I don't nibble at them. They fall
Let's go ahead
right
and
out.
Self-Eater again. Now Self-Eater stacks up. I think I'm done manipulating the Self-Eater. Like we're on Sabbath pretty well here. The play is probably going to be Witch Apprentice into She Who Knows. Okay. Self-Eater gets a pick. I lied.
I'm so damn tasty. It's a pity I can never finish.
Alright, now Witch Eater, or now Witch Apprentice matches the Self-Eater bleed for the moment. So I can get massive Self-Eater value. Or I play out She Who Knows. Let's get the value. Just while we already have it. And then She Who Knows will come down and give us a nice swing.
There is no other way.
We'll see what they play here to determine how we move from here. Vial of Forbidden Knowledge. still on top. It's hard for them to fight through this at this point. They've already used 2 leader charges versus my 1 leader. This isn't going to be a run-free deck, so that's a good chunk of the leader resources knocked out of this game. Alright, let's get coffee. Come on, my guy, what are you going to do? Can reach us here, likely. Oriana, okay. So let's pass there. I lose the round, but she who knows resilience is. Alright, this is a Johnny hand. This is the beginning of control set. I want the second self-eater here. I think I play out the upper, playing out anything. What do I have flying around up there? Okay, I like Yagurn beside Johnny, Apri, and Phantom Morva to finish out. This is just a straight up control hand. Let's run it. I go first. We're gonna play out Johnny. That way we have extra value if we end up having to take the control route here for one of our spells. They're all gonna be a little more... Yep, there's a Catechin. I can just do that immediately and get the extra value for digging down the Ekimara. Unseen Elder. Okay.
Why should I help you?
Let's carapace up Yagurn now. These are all legal moves he's allowed to take. I have a lot of Veil just randomly in the deck, so this is one of Vampire's worst matchups. Yeah. I think it's more important to take out the before it starts to stack. Alright, Control Monster is actually doing pretty good work here. Like, with the early Sabbath ability to point slam ourselves up into just a control back end. Like, even if they take out Johnny, they can't touch this. Yeah. What are we hoping to grab? Something that purifies? Lena? Okay, just Feast of Blood. Now able to grab the Toad Prince. More power to ya. I still have Morwood in hand. I don't think there's any combination of cards on their side that gets them out of this.
Anything in particular interest you?
Yeah, it's a drain. It does not look at armor. Yep, you Heat Wave. I have Morwood. Insult to injury. And rank 6. We are riding this deck. Like, this deck has gotten us through rank 7 now. Not flawlessly. Like, I think I lost 2 on the way up, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Alright, back into it. We are on the play. This is a Force of Nature deck. Usually I see Force of Nature and Thrive. So we have a pretty good setup versus that. We have Double Shackle. I don't think I want Double Shackle. Self Eater into Genkane. Self Eater Ratcatcherous into Genkane, I think. It's pretty hot. It's a little early for Morwood. I don't think I want double Witch Apprentice, Mastercraft Spear, just an extra point. I think it's early for Morwood. Alright, Regis Bloodlust is kinda great, actually. So we will do the Self-Eater Veil trick. We'll buff it up, we'll keep it from eating random blood. Alright. Now we have the Self-Eater going. Mastercrafted Spear. Yeah, we will. We'll end there. Fiend. You got it. There's a Genkane.
No, I don't nibble at them, they fall right out.
What are we grabbing? What do you have that would make sense here? Old Spear Tip, Sleep. Okay.
Hey, you are what you eat.
Yeah, I think we'll do that. Can I shackle Old Spear Tip? And Sabbath is active. You're passing. I'm passing. Alright, Self-Eater did some work there. We're on the control side of the deck here. If that's the case. Alright, Ygritte, Regis, Lord Riptide, like this is This is defendable to push. It's kind of point slam followed with the control. I feel okay pushing here. I'll drop Regis next. We'll get Lord Riptide ticking. Okay, there's their Tesha Mutna. That was a pretty clean answer for Yigern. Erase Cyclops. Timer 4. Okay. Play the Apparition Phantom. Points will take up. Alright. Necromancy is gone. Lord Riptide fights Regis. Just lock that and stop it from being a problem. We'll keep ticking up. Still have Lord Riptide here.
Our world is in.
Yeah, that doesn't matter to me. Just go ahead and do the Riptide. Spear Tip Bird. Tesha Mutna. Alright, let's see what they got. Crumb? He does not have might. Alright, we pushed a little hard. Thunder, Self-Eater. Yeah, I mean, this is where we're at on it. Opponent is replacing cards. Opponent goes first. Here's Johnny.
Good grief! You're worse than children.
Unit lock understood. Still taking out the Cyclops. So you need 16 points in your hand? You have it. Ice Giant. You need 9 points in your hand. You have it. It's not inconceivable in the Ogre deck that they have 9 points. They do not have it. Cool! Alright, so we pushed hard. Round 2 did not get punished because of the point slam. They had to use up all of their tools to survive that round 2. Not bad. Like, Regis demanding respect like that, I think, is important. Back into the ladder. So far, 2-0 for the day. There we go. No, I think it was in the kitchen. Alright, and again, we're against a vampires deck. We are uniquely well set up for that. Alright, I don't think we need the control aspect of the deck too much. Fiend is a relic. That is nice. Early for more, but She Who Knows is exactly what I was digging.
They say you are what you eat.
Lord Riptide. Okay, they're already not wanting to deal with the Self-Eater. Herd. Self Eater out, we just go feed. Stay on top of it. Alright, the enemy unit does have bleeding too. Rat Catcherus. Go ahead and veil her. So if they want to damage this now, they have to do it honestly. Alright, this fiend is covered in blood.
They're surprisingly clean creatures.
Sabbath is 25. That's right. No, I don't want to. Now, we do have Sabbath active. Yeah. The problem is it gets awkward having Sabbath active. Ratcatcheress with She Who Knows, as long as I have it veiled, but I kind of need that veil to prevent me from getting out. Okay, so we can make a bit of a push here for the control side of things. We have the Self-Eater, we have the Johnny thing. I think our path forward is pushing with what we have here. Yes. The Regis wheel push. I go first. Self-Eater. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They had to answer this with the Lord Riptide. They must really not like this card. Johnny being a relic is kind of hot for Self-Eater purposes. Like, I think that's really what makes the control bit of the deck really take off. Incubus. Okay.
You're one sexy witch, and I'm here to please.
They're great. They're worse than children.
Yeah, we'll do that now. Kind of already on our way to Sabbath. Like, as soon as I drop Regis here, Sabbath is active. Hell, I could drop She Who Knows and Sabbath would become active. I feel like it's cheating since we're tied. Johnny out here doing his thing. Alp does come down. We will Kane.
In this, it's crucial not to lose your head.
Go ahead and Self-Eater now that we're on the even number. We don't actually lose anything. We can spread our bodies. Arcane, yeah. She Who Knows.
Can stop me, not even death.
Then we'll play out Regis.
Don't be afraid. It won't help you.
Now we'll make sure Johnny is doing his thing. Yana. But I can answer that. Arena is preventing the boosts here. Alzur's Thunder. Still maintains Sabbath. Ekurat, you got it. Now we pass. Yeah, they have to make up the points here. All leader ability used. Okay. They do have to go down all the way. We are going into 3 with the resilience. Regis Bloodlust.
Your powers of protection seem to wane not one bit.
Yep. And I still have 1 leader charge. Okay. Yeah, well... Yeah, okay. I was debating on it, because there are worse pulls in my deck than the Lesser Witch, but I think I pulled the best one.
I sell my power.
Diggern out. Sabbath is active. We'll drop Witch Apprentice next. End with the Morwood. Yeah, you don't have a... Yeah, sure.
A witch's best
Yeah,
friend
yep,
is a
yep,
pen.
yep, yep, yep.
Now don't.
Damn, this deck is actually kind of hot, though. They didn't even get to see the Morwood. Little monster control. Alright, we are 3-0 to start today. This is a good run thus far. I am going to go get the thing I forgot in the kitchen, though. I've been meaning to for the past 3 rounds, so be right back. And we're back. Into the breach, see if we can go 4-0 with this monster control deck. I guess Sabbath control is kind of good. Being able to relic up game 1. That's a point slam that's hard to deal with if you don't know that you have to remove everything. Alright, we're defending against Enslave. This gets weird real quick. So we don't want the Self-Eater. They'll be able to take it. Being able to stack Lord Riptide potentially is kind of good. That's the best we're going to be able to do, I think. Looks like we might be losing this. Yeah. So... what is the order of operations here? I'm keeping the shackles just in case I see a fucking heavy Belch. Fuck that shit. Go ahead and play out the Hyperion Phantom. Battle stations. Man. Yeah, it's just basic ass tactics, siege deck from Milford. I hate this shit. This is unfun to play against, and I don't know if it's all that fun to watch.
To work!
Okay, yeah, just play all this shit for one card. Because why would they not be allowed to do this? Why would this be a problem, right? Why would this be unfun gameplay? Tell me.
Satisfaction guaranteed.
I'm not even trying to deal with this shit right now. I'll take the fucking loss. I'm not gonna sit here with a Fire Scorpion on 4 charges on fucking turn 2 and pretend like I'm going anywhere in this game. We aren't doing that. God, I fucking hate Nilfgaard decks. Alright, lost a rank piece, back into it. 3 and 1, lost to Nilfgaard here. Because I value my peace more than I value my ladder.
You shall die.
Alright, we're on the front. We're on the attack versus an imposter deck. Now, we can go the control route here. I don't think that's where I want to go, though. Alright, that's Johnny. We can keep him for later. We'll tuck Morbid. I want to keep Johnny, but... not to do, I suppose.
Waste of time.
Round about the cauldron go, in the poisoned entrails throw.
Yeah, fucking cultist deck. That being said, I have angles of interaction here. Also, you wanna sit there and talk to me about wasting? Fuck you.
Order will triumph. It must triumph.
Play out Ratcatcher S.
And they cling to me like pups.
We are a Witch Apprentice away from Sabbath. And we'll Genkane. She who knows. We'll weave in control in between as we need to.
Scurry along the floor.
Sure.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
I have no control of frog. Full of bat and tongue of dog.
But now you don't have an enslave for the Witch Apprentice, so Ratcatcher S is mid at best. Lock a unit.
Wouldn't touch a hair on my head, she said.
Let's keep the slam going. That was a pretty good removal.
Hey, my eyes are down here.
Bigglefords, what do you gonna take the Lesser Witch here?
Quite the mean task.
Get a Self-Eater.
And the oldest tree.
We will shoot those. Masquerade Ball.
Don't ask a lady her age. It's unbecoming.
Seal.
My favorite quarry. What?
Zoom.
Feeling a bit peckish.
And lock a unit. Could do that now. This isn't optimal play, but I don't like Nilfgaard decks. When they have too many cards in hand, they're really good at what they do. So I prefer to just push this shit. Yeah. Bang.
Seriously, or nightshade?
There. Masquerade Ball is used, I guess that's a good thing.
I am at your devoted service.
Yeah. So I have not enough in hand to push this, but we brought them down. They have shit out of their hand. We have to hope that we can point slam our way into a strong round 3. Assuming they don't just try to push here. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we can try to point slam our way up. Yeah, they're just gonna pass. We're just gonna play out the feed. Pick up. Alright, there's Johnny. Elzer's Thunder. Witch Apprentice. Elzer's Thunder. Okay, so we're going to start with likely Johnny into the Aperian Phantom unless we have to control something. I think I like that better overall anyway. Requires less time to set up. And we leader charge on Johnny, and we're going to use these control spells to push our way through.
A secret compartment. Delightful.
Lesser Witch. Edge Infiltrator doesn't do too much damage to us.
There is but one punishment for traitors.
Yeah, we will shackle that. That shit. Johnny locked down. The greatest. Destroy a locked enemy unit, sure. Yeah, they likely have it, just mathematically speaking.
Thinking can be hazardous to your health.
Lesser Witch. Alter stun with that. Rings of the Empire, yeah. The unit. Like, they likely have 9 points in hand one way or the other. There's no way they don't.
Let us see.
They might not. Okay. Okay. And they need 6 points. Do they have 6 points? Okay. There we go. They found the chain. Fuck, man. You know, we're having a good time, right? We were having a good time. We weren't playing Nilfgaard. Now we're playing Nilfgaard, and I'm tilting because I fucking hate this faction. Like, there's no interactivity to be had. You either can beat it or you cannot. There are no decision trees. You either have your tools in your hand or you lose. Looks like we got some journey rewards points. And I'm impatient, so I'm opening these up. Yeah, Ida. I want Ida. 5 points to get to the ore, plus a little more. Okay. Alright, now we almost have the ultimate premium keg. Again, I'm impatient. Spend resources as we accumulate them. Now, I'm currently trying to build out my neutral collection. Let's go pop some kegs. Nothing. Oh, I mean, I guess I foiled out. God damn it, Shoop, give me my fucking cards. I paid you for the keg. You will open and hand me the keg. Thank you, Shoop. Thank you. Nothing.
Crack! Smash!
Nothing.
Wham! Bang! Smash!
Nothing.
Battle now is trash! Cheapest the battle!
Shoop, you didn't have to do me dirty like that. Alright, not enough to craft anything. Alright, well now that we are in 6, let's just sit and have fun. Like, I ranked up, I can't lose this rank. Let's just go forward and, you know, let's play some dwarves. Alright, we are on the play versus likely a Witcher build of some flavor. Okay, don't want double Renfree's gang, I don't want double Mahakam Volunteer. Okay, opponent connection lost. I don't need double Skirmisher. Double Chariot is defendable with the Munro. This is 6 damage. Yeah. Alright, I'm on the play. Classic dwarf start. We do the Dwarven Chariot.
You'll need take one plowing step further.
They're gonna have to commit on this Figus if they want anything to happen. I can't wait till I get to 800 meteorite powder. I really, really want to get Munro meteorited out. He's pretty much the last thing in the dwarf dedication deck that I don't have. My friend, I understand that Defender is complicated, but either you have a game plan to kill the creature with Defender, or you don't. There you go, my friend. Place a bounty on Figus.
Those chaos.
So now if I Munro...
Who knew you've got me raging?
Keep our points tucked away behind Figus here. We'll probably play out the Chariot next. Hysteria. Okay. Look, you guys are trying. I will give you that. You want Figus dead. Shame I don't have anything resilience here.
Wanna flip for my axe.
Defender's good. Executioner, yeah.
Oh, makes the best fighters.
Now they can give some bleeding, but bleeding doesn't get around the armor. Yeah. They are going to try to take out the Dwarven Chariot when they can, though. So with the Executioner here being so vital to their game plan, I'm going to give myself good odds of being able to handle it. And we got it. Executioner down before bounty can be set. Yeah, Munro chained his boys up good. Now, if I draw a Zoltan, Shive, or Gabor Zigrin here, I play them out as the unit, as a resilience unit. Kind of off the Berserker plan. Fuck, I didn't want double volunteers. That's fine though, like, we're not really going anywhere. The idea of this now is to maybe... You don't even want to play out a Mahakam Volunteer because I like having them in the deck, so we'll just pass. I'm not going to fight it. There's nothing here I'd like to call Polly Dahlberg. That, like, this guy is kind of a house. I don't know why people are more on Polly. I personally think they should probably be like a 7 provision creature minimum. Like, I would even... I could argue that 8 is an under-tuned card. Not unusable, merely under-tuned.
Ye be wonder of the gale, ye be summon, ye be call.
Yeah, so the Confession Extractor is going to start doing some damage. It's going to hurt a bit. Alright, Zoltan. Volunteers, let's tuck the Renfrews gang. Right, we got another Dwarf Berserker. Don't want too many of those. I want Brewer here. I need Brewer. It's not Brewer. We're going to have to limp our way over the finish line here as a control deck. Which I think we can actually make a pretty good show of being. They haven't used blood money aggressively. The Witch Hunter deck isn't going to be a Renfree deck, so I don't have to expect something out of it later. Vial of Forbidden Knowledge. We'll play out Xavier. We'll go ahead and Mahakam Forge on him so he doesn't die to a blood money. At this point, he'll still be able to stack up even if he eats it in the face. Unless they go damage spell in hand, blood money. Then, I don't know, 14 damage? They'd have to have 7 damage in hand. There's only, what, 1 Syndicate spell that does it? Yeah.
Our pyres will light up the door.
Yeah. So they're going to do that. Which is fair. By all accounts, that's pretty fair. Keep our tick up going. They'll only get 5 coins off of Xavier. I wonder if they'll remember that in their math. Godden, yeah.
The church welcomes all. All are free to convert.
We'll go ahead and Dwarven Chariot now. Start hedging against damage-based control. Whether I Renfree or whether I Zoltan here is going to be heavily dependent on what they have going on. All right, no, I'm gonna Ciara now. Yeah. Ciaran. Now this would be the exact moment of blood money to take out the defender. Scoundrel being locked, I think, knocks out a lot of their game plan for how to dump coins. 'Cause I didn't see a lot of actual fees in here.
Drinks are welcome here.
So you can place a bounty all day. One. Armor up Zoltan, because why not? That's a fee. Alright, there we go.
Evil's not going anywhere.
Okay. Keep it going. You can kill something else here. No, you're just gonna bleed us out. Okay. Just doing a full bleed, not spending anything on Caleb.
Yeah, it's the
Play out this Ciaran.
Go ahead, feel it.
It's Curse of Sloth, and then we'll... Blessing of Diligence. We'll play Renfrey's Gang. I will draw Barkley.
Boss doesn't like you.
Alright, I think I might have turned the table on that. Like, don't get me wrong, they're going to kill something with blood money here. Vivaldi Bank, what do you got for me? There is argument to be had that I should have played out the Renfrey and the Mahakam Volunteer before
Evil
doing any of that.
will have been sighted.
Okay. Keep the bleeding going. Sure.
Gotta get this stinking mess in order.
Barkley coming down. We're 9 points ahead, and we have last say, so... Should be able to make this work. All Dwarf Berserker, Polly, Mahakam Volunteer, I think is how we end this out for most efficient. There's Brute, yep.
I am brute. Ha!
Now the Mahakam Defender just doesn't get any bigger, but... Is that what you're wanting to do? Yeah. Now you're going to hit it. You're going to max out gold. It's a very well played game of Bounty. Granted, I did not draw my Brewer, which would have made this Child's Play, but like this was a well thought game. Yeah, so most of the dwarves die there to the bleed from the Witch Hunter. There's a professor.
Fear's already besmirched your breeches, I presume.
Yeah. Witch Hunters ended up grinding us to the end, I think. Executioner's gonna keep leading the field. This was good coin management, is what this was. I wish I could play Witch Hunters this good. This is really neat. It doesn't really matter what I move. We'll move the brute just to show we can push him around. Roll decree. Alright, yeah. What do you got for me? Yeah, just fuck me, right? Ignatius? Come on down, Ignatius.
Yes, Mama.
Leave it to us.
I have the volunteers, but we die here. I love seeing a good Witch Hunters deck come together. I just didn't have the double interaction for the Executioner and the Scoundrel. Alright, back into it with Dwarves. Looks like we got wind kicking up, but I don't see any clouds.
You shall die, world.
Alright, opponent's on the play. Garnicor's Fruits. Like this is just missing a couple of things I would prefer to have. You know, we don't really have a control package in this. We don't really have a scale package in this. This is more one of those dirtily hands that also doesn't give us any carryover. Like, I don't have Zoltan. Where's Gabor? I thought I had him in this deck. And this will probably be the last game of Gwent that I'm playing. I don't know what I'm going to transition over into, but... Alright. Strong start from the Fruits player. Let's attempt our own strong start. There's a couple of... I mean, this could be... This could be a consume set. This could be a thrive set. Looks like it could be a thrive set. This is not the hand to win a turn 1 thrive.
Have you seen a fuse lying about, have you?
I don't have the damage or the carryover. Well, they have dominance, they're going to use dominance.
Wanna flip my axe?
I mean, that's the best thing I can do there. Now the dudes are ticking. Consume. Yeah, and from there, yeah, we're passing it. This was not the hand to attempt this with. Alright. Now we have something we might be able to do. First, we'll drop a Dwarven Chariot to start. Correction, I think we drop a Figus to start to stop the dominance tick. But Poly does the same thing. Yeah, we'll do Poly and see if we can stack up into a decent Dennis. Here in 2. Okay, I was not expecting the Unseen Elder.
Must be secure. Would you rather I crushed your
Drop a
lead,
Figus,
or
let's give
rip it
Figus
clean
extra
off?
armor. We might have to take the Broover out here, so we'll drop the Chariot next.
Moment. Must
Yeah.
record to get this down.
So they'll keep getting hit. Witch Apprentice, you got it.
Pigs fly, eh?
Nothing like a dwarf to get you out of a tight spot.
Bloody Mistress, okay.
Your vision will guide us.
Okay, it'll be on them to halt.
The righteous shall be recompensed.
Neuromancy, sure. Pellar, okay.
Ye who wander on the gale, ye we summon, ye we call.
I think this is where Dennis makes the most sense.
Can it be asked?
We'll go ahead and forge. Alright, we're starting to come out on top here. This was not a profitable fight for them.
Empirically, that is how things are tested. Ah, come!
Yeah, we'll end the turn here. Set the power of that unit. Dwarven Chariot still comes down. Gives me all of the extra points. So I can likely play out Renfrey here. Yeah, you're not passing it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 7, 85. I need to play out the or the Dwarf Berserker. Yeah. Now we're on top. So we're going into 3, 1 apiece. Hey, welcome on in. Yeah, we're going into 3, 1 apiece. I have Renfrey in hand for the extra leader ability, which will be worth probably... Alright. Yeah, we Renfrey into... I think I want volunteers. I don't hate Dwarf Berserker. We'll do this. We'll do this. Okay. Just go ahead and Renfrey out. It's our new leader ability.
Wanna know why?
Curse of Pride. What's our blessing? We'll go Diligence. So, we are on the control plan here. Everything we do will prevent them from really having a ward state. A Neuromancy on Mamuna. You got it, Mamuna. You don't have Sabbath. So we'll go 1, 2. Curse of Pride. Take out the Mamuna right now. Split 6 damage. Extra damage from the Zoltan. Munro comes down. Alright, we might have gotten this. We might have, like, they could still have some slam in their hand here. Yeah, there's Necro Warrior. He's going to do the thing. Monroe. Turn the Dwarf Berserker into a Rowdy Dwarf into a Berserker. We have the bombardment happening. So I will get Erudite. Okay, that's not where I would have pointed that. I would have pointed that at Monroe himself. Yeah, they end up, they have it. They have it. There's Heat Wave on the Monroe, yeah. Erudite's boosting. Doesn't matter where it went, it was still by raw numbers the way to do it. Because whether they get rid of Monroe or not, they still get the boost. The boost would be enough. Alright, Dwarves isn't really playing well in the ladder right now. Let's see what else we can do. Let's put something together. Alright, what am I looking at? Let's do Scoia'tael hand buff. Cursed Scroll. Devotion. There's nothing here for me, so boosts. Yep. Denamabe. No, I don't want Sunset Wonders at 12. At 11, I think it's fine, but not at 12. Gas for Dancers. We want Call the Forest. I want Illinois. Take Iris. I want Francis. Torque, cornerstone of the deck. Dunka, yes. Milva, required. Let's see. Double Smuggler, yes. Sarissa. Need the Farseers. Let's try the offerings. Need the harvests. Matroness for Dancers. Hawker support is good. From here, I would like Simless. Forest Rebuke. What else fun can I put in here? I have I have a 5, 3 5s and a 6 I can grab. From there we'll figure it out. So I can grab a 1, 6. Purify, lock, movement, lock. Having lock is always good. Let's see what we can do at 5 now. Cat Witcher is an interesting piece of control just to have in the deck. I don't think that's the direction that we're going. Spawn and play a copy of that. Yeah, we're not doing the Seer combo. Yeah, Sword Thrust, Adulblethana, good. What's a good one of to just randomly have? It is kind of nice, isn't it? Let's grab the shackles. I like having control in a deck. Alright, let's try to play with this here hand buff and see... Oh, shit. No. I am missing an entire fucking piece to this deck. Hold on. Gonna have to be a straight swap over. There it is. Iglis. Iris. Yeah. Sorry. Not the one that I need. Cards over. Alright, hand buff. Let's do some Squatel Point Slam. Alright, we are against Nature's Gift.
There will be no negotiation.
We are defending against Nature's Gift. That is fine. Oh no, Call of Harmony, not Nature's Gift. Call of Harmony. So, with the setup that we're in right now, Torque is in hand, Sarissa is in hand, Aglis is in hand. There's Simless, okay. Some cool fucking art, though. Alright, my friend, you should know how to play your deck. It's not that hard to pick and choose. Come on. Your opponent goes first. No, some people just, they tank a little too much. They might be doing other stuff. It's just one of those things where I'm like, if you can't look at a hand and know what you want to play, maybe you should practice more. Alright, Percival.
I spend more time passing cards than I do eating it.
I do not want that on my field. And we will give this boost to... Let's give it to Dana.
Fleeting, yet life is eternal.
Alright, I have the chance to do the funniest shit right now, and I think I'm going to take the chance.
Only one with no sense would trust the word of a dwarf.
No fun for this guy. Now, I'm slowing down my game plan a lot because I actually do need to snowball just a bit. But there's a backup plan.
This is
Brigade.
Elven land, dwarf.
Got it.
Upon which your kind
Now let's
dies.
do the thing. Pick 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. And now I will pick 1, 2, 3, and 4 cards. Now we will Farseer.
I've seen it already.
And give Torque +5. Torque gives the Hawker support +5, who's about to give him +3, who's about to give somebody else +3. We are stacking. Sarissa, you got it. I don't care. Boost your random unit. We will Dunka.
Taking up berries. Would you like an arrow to the head instead?
Alright, Dunka hits Torque. Torque hits Francis. I think we do the lower cost Hawker support from Torque. Oh, they're already done. Yeah, they want nothing to do with this. Alright, I don't know what exactly they have going on. So some of them I have actually spent what's called meteorite powder, or I've drawn the special animated version in a pack. Others I haven't spent it or I haven't drawn it yet. Okay, so I can Farseer hit the Ithlene, Dana Maid at the very end as a final boost for a bit at least. Bountiful Harvest feels weird. Call the Forest is much better. We'll keep that. So yeah, we'll Farseer. Farseer hits Ithlene. Yeah, like some of them I actively like drew or I spend stuff on, especially if they're in decks I play a lot. And then some of them just, they cost a lot and they're not too important to me, so I have a priority system on how to get there. Alright, now we Hawker support. Hawker support will hit Torque. Torque then gives it to Dana. Let's go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Renew. Percival.
Oh, I'd give my right hand for marinated herring.
We'll now call the forest. I will grab Ciaran. Ciaran enters. We're going to lock that shit. I do not want you stacking. Orixis. Prefer that you don't stack that either, but they might have to pop their entire combo here. If they do, I think I'm okay with that. We'll play out Francis, because Francis will start taking up Iglis. And every one of her points for the now counts for double. Okay, hand buff. Got it. Hawker Smuggler coming in. Sure.
Show me the coin or sod off.
Now, if I... Okay, they're priced into continuing this entire trend. So we'll Hawker support, we'll hit the Torque. Torque hands that to Dana. Okay. Alright. I think I have the cards in hand that I want to push into round 3 with. Yeah, they're using their Dana right now. So they'll get 1 round of hand buff off.
The waters of Broccolon, their taste still upon my lips.
Yeah, so we're going into 3. They've used their Renew. They've used their Mysteries of Lochfane. I still have most of the points I've been accumulating since the start of the game in my hand, so this should be a slam out. We'll see what we draw and what they draw. Alright, I don't hate the Shackles in a Harmony deck. I have the Bountiful Harvest to buff the Sorceress a bit. I actually don't hate any of this. I don't think I'll redraw at all. Alright, there's Johnny.
Do I look like a smudger to you?
They're just playing out Dana. Go ahead and Bountiful Harvest. Just go ahead and tell Neophytes. Or spread the bodies out a little bit, but we are kind of on the back foot. That being said, there's a lot of slam in our hand. Like, even Ithlene right now brings us above our mark.
Spit it out already. I don't have all day.
Now there's an argument to have Shackled here instead of playing out the Sorceress, but I'm going to... yeah.
An ill wind blows.
I'm going to play on the idea that they want to answer the sorceress. So they had to answer the sorceress. Johnny doesn't get another trigger off. I'll just go ahead and transform that into non-locked unit. I don't know if they have any lock shit going on, but I'd rather not risk it. And it does remain an elf for our purposes. There's Torque. Torque boosts the Dana. Late Guardian Dust aspect. You got it. Torque comes down next, puts us up to 60 points, followed by an Aegis, which puts us up to 80 points. Yeah. They'll be able to take out the Dana. We'll have the Aegis still. I think if this is another Dryad Ranger or the tree, we win.
Your next move shall be your last.
Yeah, we win. We win. Because we match them here, and then her End Eternal trigger gets her bonuses, and we're on top. All right. Let's see if this deck can do it again. I think that was just aggressive play from them. They really wanted to win that round 2, and they kept pushing on the mysteries. Alright, what are the odds that I have a server issue right now? This feels like I'm not going to connect because there's an issue connecting to the server. Alright, no, never mind. Cool. We're in. We are defending. Fuck. Alright, this one might be... This might be a bit of a doozy. I'm starting to rethink Milva. I don't have too much movement in this deck. Okay, so I have the Torque and Aegis. That's a good start. There's a Hawker support. There's Francis. Onager.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
Now has a lock. So we are playing for attrition here. We're not playing to win. So my initial thought is go 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I play out the Farseer, target the Torque. Torque plus 7's over on Francis. That's good. I was going to play Francis next. Alright, get the fuck out of here. I don't deal with self-promotion. I don't deal with dropping links. Okay. I hope they understand that I'm okay with what's happening. I'll just play out the Hawker support. We will target the Torque. Plus 3, then plus 3 on the Smuggler. Sure. Alright, Revenant, you got it. Let's play out Francis. Let's go ahead and use the last of the leader charge. We'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Francis targets Aegis. So they can reinforce ballista, hit the support.
Stand and fight.
Attempt to hit it with the Onager, then attempt to Quadeni Revenant it. Yeah. Magical Fairyland didn't quite work out.
Show me the coin
So
or
now
sod
I'm
off.
actually on top of them in points. I'm continuing to do hand buff. What is that? Who's now leading by 1? Okay. Yeah. There's your Revenant. Caro Ballista, yeah. I don't mind just locking that, continuing the hand buff. They're going to go down to 4 here.
Give her a bit of bloody vodka.
Now the question here is, do I play Dunka for 3 additional points in the hand, which could spiral, or do I leave her for later? Because they're going to pass on me here if I only play Dunka, and I think I don't want to go down the card. So we accept the pass, being the card up, going into a long round 3 with 10 cards in hand. Okay, so Simless gets a couple of things here. I think we just Farseer on the Sorceress, though. And here's the long round 3. Our Sorceress is up to 9, which means we have double Sorceress that casts pretty much anything we desire. So I believe the play is we start with Dunka, Sorceress, Sorceress, and we go Simless as needed. Yeah. I don't want to see the Naker's Rebuke. I like the Hawker support. I like the Ithlane. Yeah, we keep it like this. We keep it like this. We don't have to draw too much else. There's nothing else in here we'd really want to draw. Like, accidentally drawing anything hits our Simless chances, and I'd rather keep him flexible right now. So Simless has full flexibility. We can go double Harvest, we can go double Offering, we can go double Rebuke.
That's what matters.
Okay, so Vernon Roche comes down, Royal Decree comes down, they play a Reinforced Ballista, they play a Shani.
I pass on every 10th ride.
I'm a medic. I tend to know what I'm doing when I prescribe something.
Okay, I don't really like how any of this played out, frankly. I can Simless immediately, kill out the Shani and the Sergeant. If they have the next Onager in hand, that is the correct play. So I think I play around the Onager idea. We'll grab double Rebuke, 1 and 2. I'll deal with the Reinforced Ballista with one of these Dolblathana Sorceresses. I think that'll be the direction we have to take here. Yeah. Yeah, the Quaideni Revenant has free license here, so I can't really think about that. Yeah, I don't have an ETB that does anything for it. I do have an ETB that boosts whatever I want. But I think for here, we just play out the Sorceress.
Yet to see what they can accomplish.
Alright, Sierran is out. Might be worth locking the next Revenant. Yeah, I think I lock here, I think I play with the Sorceress and then figure out what I want to lock. I think that'll be the end state of my next turn. I don't really know what they'll be playing. Yeah, Arbalest.
One gold's all I need.
Tempering. Circle of Life. This. Take out the Arbalest. And now I play out this Sorceress.
I could drown you.
And we keep the point slam running. Dunka continues to tick up. My next play is likely Hawk for support, target the Tort. Are we giving Onager? Yeah.
Tomorrow we sup at home.
Yeah. Okay. So again, I think the play is we Sorceress, make a bomb, and we backup plan again. Play out the support, pick up the Tort.
Go kiss a dog and eat its tail.
And from here we run a little pedal to the metal. Like, they will be able to make their Revenants, so I'm not going to stop them from being able to do that. But they're going to have to figure out a way... Yeah, there it is.
Best yield now.
An ill wind blows.
Alright, their row is filled up here. They don't have their Yennefer. I still have my Call of the Forest for the end game Dana made. I have Elves and Dryads. I'm about to have more Elves and Dryads. Dana made only works on round 1. I don't think I've been on the play yet with this deck, though, so... Alright. This is a pretty clean Ithlinay. Hit the Torque, hit the Aegis. It's all armor. You have no armor to lose. It is an order for the Arbalest, though. Gain an armor on every order. Got it. This might be the moment to use a Cirsa. Cirsa.
Are your foe.
We'll knock down the armor on the Trollolol a little bit. So now I have 24, 15 plus 11, 26. I have 40 points in hand. Another Ballista. Arbalest comes down. Alright, 64 points now. I do like the discipline of them leaving the Revenant back to see if I end up killing the Arbalest somehow. Okay, they're still 4 points down. So this will put us many points up.
Drink this, you'll feel better.
Alright, they need to have 30 points in hand. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At 15 showing on the field.
I hope we can trust them.
Okay, this will be close. I can't do the math fast enough here. That's technically a +2. It's at 15. Okay, I think they get me by 3 points. 2 points. They get me by 2 points. Damn. Alright. Oh, we're ending on a loss, but that's how it breaks sometimes. It's been an hour and a half at Gwent. Went pretty good on the Carapace deck. Dwarves didn't do shit today, and the Invigorate deck has promise. So that was fun. We're going to take a quick break, and when I come back, I'll be playing whatever else I want to play. So, yeah, give me about 5-10 minutes. We are going to hop over to... I'll figure that out when I get back. But for the moment, yeah, mental break.